The Young and the Restless reveals that Chelsea will soon have new things in her life. Now she's also busy supporting Bill. Will they get back together again? Because in the end, the emotional relationship between him and Lily became colder and colder. He's delighted to receive Chelsea's approval, and he's even brought her closer to her son's journey. Perhaps Chelsea always appears as the third person, and in the end, but whether she can finally find her own happiness takes time to watch. No one was pleased with what Billy did, not even Victoria and Lily. After all, he always does his own things. Lily was tired of their emotional relationship, and it seems more special that this time he's become closer to Chelsea as they do podcasts together. Fans wonder if Chelsea will step into their relationship. And at Grand Phoenix, Chelsea also reserved a private room there. Billy was pleased with Chelsea, and that Chelsea worked with him, and they worked extremely well together. As for the fans, which storyline are you most looking forward to? Billy doesn't do too much work at Chancellor Winters. Even Billy now doesn't want him doing podcasts. He had disappointed Lily many times before by always being interested in Victoria's affairs. However, he didn't listen to her. Billy didn't care too much about Lily now, and he still regularly releases new podcasts with Chelsea. Even though it doesn't get a positive response, Jill is also looking for a way to make her son's life better. She doesn't want her son to lose a good person like Lily. However, Billy always disappoints his mother. What will happen in the near future? Billy was still concerned about Victoria's affairs, despite her discomfort. Besides, he also changed the way he worked, making his current girlfriend Lily unhappy. Billy seems to need a very long time to work things out, but whether he does it well or not, Billy probably still couldn't settle for Victoria. Even though they were over long ago, he doesn't come to Lily for love. Eventually, things become more and more distant between them. Now his podcasts are taking on a little more color when Chelsea comes out. Therefore, fans are expecting a new thing in the near future.